PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Chariot Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beeman. It's the final round here, Rich. What's our next player up against as they begin it?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the first. That looked a little wayward. And here we are with the third shot.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Might get caught up in the brush here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. Big par saver coming up for this fella. looking really good. Well, what a lovely putt to make. Why not take another look at that effort? Now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a good-looking shot there. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This would be a great up and down from this spot. need to get the feel back on the putting green. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? His next putt is for bogey. So after avoiding the drop shots, that's their first bogey.
Never a good time to make their first bogey, but still with a healthy lead, they shouldn't be too bothered by it.
He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Setting up here with a very long putt. Get in. That's frustrating. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
From around 140 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Opting for the 9-iron. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, they say never up, never in.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing? Absolutely tattooed that one.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, they're in the deep stuff here, and they did get a favorable lie considering the situation. Let's see what happens.
That's some good golf right there. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And that will drop in for birdie. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, Unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. And here we are with the third shot. That was wonderfully done. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And there it is. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 7. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, this looks pure. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. That shot's so good, we need to have another look. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
We have a par 4 on this one.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. 7 feet to the cup. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
And coming up well short.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. Looking good. Yep, we'll take that. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Nicely done.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Wow, what a shot. It's just about 3 feet away.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That's well played. Pin high.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Yeah, that one will play. From around 170 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Opting for the 6 iron. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And let's have another look at that one. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this should find the short grass. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. It's heading to the rough for mine. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
14-footer.
This one's looking good.
A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move. It's just a few holes to play.
Woo, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. All right, safely out of the bunker, and now a chance to make a putt. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Good putt, that. Currently in first position
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, come on, sit. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down she goes. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. Whoo-wee! They show movies on flights shorter than that. Nicely done. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And that's it. He's holed it for the victory. Well played.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.